Guess who's back, baby? Good morning, guys, and welcome back. It is a cold Monday morning and it is a massive shock to the system, that is for sure. I got back Friday afternoon, popped in to see the boys in the yard as we had Dave leaving. He's moved on to pastures new, which is great for him. And I've come back in this morning to get my head back round it and get back in work mode. So that is going to be the challenge for this week, I think. I hope the boys have looked after you. I caught the videos while I was away, which is good. A lot of comments saying you like the content, so thank you for watching that, appreciated. But I've got to say, from our Christmas video, welcome to kind of all the new subscribers. That video went mad. We had kind of 7,000 views on that, which is a hell of a lot more than we normally get. So thank you guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, go and click the button. It really helps us out. We're going to really try and push and grow this year. Get you some great content. Probably invest in a few more cameras so we can get some more action and try and push back up to weekly. So yeah, that is it. Monday morning, we are going to get back to it. I've got some a site to look at down in Canterbury, so we're going to get down and do that, which will hopefully line up for the harvest in the next couple of weeks, and then yeah, hit the ground running. So let's go. So Monday afternoon, I have spent the day driving round. When I looked at Forestry site down in Canterbury that I think is going to be a goer, and I've just stopped at Brown's on my way back because while I've been away, the boys have completed that. So I'm just double checking everything over, check that I'm happy. I'm going to meet with the site manager, just confirm everything with him, check he's happy, and then this will be signed off and we'll start planning for the next phase. And so I'm just going to have a quick drive around, check all these blocks, and then crack on and get back to the yard, see how the boys are getting on.
Hey guys, Tuesday afternoon. Just had a direct haul lorry come in to pick up a load of G50, which Adam's loading now. That's going off to LC Energy. So yeah, here's a bit of footage of him loading up.
So I am just getting this lorry loaded, G50 going out. We're loading that front half up, and then I'm going to pull it forward and load the back half because we've got these logs in this bay. We're in the other chip bay. We ran out of room in the arbway, so it's a bit tighter here, but it's fine. We'll get this loaded up on the front end, move it forward, load the back, and then get it out of here. That is loaded. He's just going to spin himself round, back around the corner of that into the other bay. Spin round. I think he's going to use the loo quick in the yard, and then he'll be on his way. So direct haul, we've been working with them for a while now. They come and do the haulage, and then all of this stuff gets run up to LC Energy. So yeah, been working with both of those guys for a while, which is really good. Good working relationship, and they are taking a lot of chip. So that's another lorry loaded up and out the door. Just got some boys tipping off. I've been sat going through some figures this morning, just catching up on what's happened while I've been away. And January, I think, has been a record month for us for wood chip. With the stuff that came out of Brands Hatch and the bits that are coming out the yard, I think we've put nearly 1,000 tonnes out the door in January. So yeah, it's a hell of an amount of chip. Boys have been flat out, so that's really good. That was nice to see. Cheered me up this morning.
Good morning, boys and girls. So today we're doing this sort of large mature oak tree to take down. We were working at the neighbouring property, and the neighbour came out and just asked for some advice on it. It's got a big Gallowderma bracket on the bottom of it. So we're just using the sounder mallet, and there is a lot of decay, and being within close proximity of a fairly busy road and within reaching distance of the house, we thought it's best to take it down. But it should be a nice day. We've got the Bandit here, which isn't far away, so they've got barely any drag, and the client's keeping all the logs to keep himself warm for the winter. Let's get on with it. Not bad start to the morning. We've got all of the house side strips off and all the bits over the telephone line. Just had a quick cup of tea, get back up there and get the rest off. Trying to put them in the pile. Right, so it's the end of day one. Just pack it up now. We're just going to have to pop back, finish up ringing up some of this timber so it's a bit smaller for the client, and get the stem down to fence height. See you on the next one.
So that was a bit of footage of James's oak takedown. I think that overran a little bit, so we're going to shoot back and finish that off next week. It's Thursday afternoon now. I have literally just driven round all of Kent all morning, looking at various sites, just having a catch up from where I've been away. A lot of stuff that we need to get priced up. So I've just got that done, just been up to Brands again to have a final meeting up there, which is fine. Bert is currently chipping, doing 3 lorries up near Caterham. tidying off from a site from last year. It's been stacked on a concrete pad, so it's nice access while it's wet. What else has been going on? Mog windows have just been tinted. You're gonna see that. Woohoo! Tints, baby. Subtle little tints. So that is good. Yeah, nothing in the yard, just having to sort out. We'll wait for the boys to come back in. They have just started a site down in Canterbury for Thompson's tree care, Jack Thompson. Clearing old wing walls of some brick bridges because they're all going for refurb. So we've got 3 down there for him to do over the next couple of weeks. I'm going to try and get down there tomorrow, show you what's going on, and yeah, I'll get down and do that. But that's Thursday done. Hope the boys come back in. Hit Friday tomorrow. First week back at work is done, and we're going to the weekend. Here he is. All good, mate? So I have just popped down and see the boys down in Canterbury. You can see there are a fair bit of infrastructure going into these. They've alley trackwayed all of it. They're coming in, and you can see the bridge there. These were old kind of rights of way. They're in really odd positions, but we're clearing the trees off these from 1.5 metres, so they can start reinstating all the brickwork. I think they're renovating them all, checking them all, and protecting all the brick wing walls down the side. So that's what the boys have been on for the last week or so. Done 3 of these. We got the job through Thompson Tree Care, who've got the contract. So yeah, it's been a nice little project, and I'm hoping they'll wrap up today. We've got to do spraying tomorrow, just weed kill spray the areas they want, and that is job done. Just going to mute that last one out. I don't know if you can see that. That's got a horrible snapped out pine top in a ash dieback riddled tree with a phone line underneath it. So that is going to be a nice little tricky dismantle for the boys. But they get that done. There's one little one just in front over these boards, and then that is everything done. Very handy having that tow bar on the blade of the Bobcat. This means we can shunt bits around site like this. Get that back in position and then back the canter back up. We've had some local tip sites down here to get rid of log and chip, so the boys haven't had to run it too far. gonna leave the boys cracking on, just finishing that last site off. I'm gonna make my way across Canterbury now, go and find the harvester that got dropped this morning, and have a site meeting there and get marked up, signed up. It's a triple SI site, so we've got to do some pre-start checks and inspections and bits, picture everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go and do that, get that cracked out, and then head back up to the yard. So this is it. Next job. We're just walking the first block now. There is a hell of a lot of wind damage in here. See behind us, everything's blown over, laid down. There's a good mix of stuff in there. We've got ash, sycamore, cherry, bit of chestnut. So we're looking forward to getting going on this on Monday. Just walking the boundaries of Paul so he knows where everything is. But yeah, nice little project. Fairly dry as well, so I'm hoping the weather stays with us. Keep her dry. And that'll be that. Perfect. So yeah, that is the site walk done. Client is happy. Paul's going to go down tomorrow and get signage out, ready to go, and then we're going to hit that Monday morning. I reckon there's a fair bit of timber in there, which should be nice. I reckon we're going to have kind of 650 tonne, 700 tonne out of there, so should be a nice little project. Keep us going. But yeah, back to the yard now. Just left Canterbury, so we've got an hour and 10 minutes back home. I have just taken a wrong turning, so that's about 10 minutes on my journey, which is a pain. But yeah, back to the yard. The boys are just wrapping up their job as well, I think, so I might pass them on the way. Let's see how well this is going to go. T, chip, lorry. We're going to clear, hopefully, some of this arb waste starting to build up. Got 2 in today from Greenhall. So yeah, gonna throw all this on, see how we get on. Another one loaded up. Made a bit of a dent in there now, which is good. We'll get them out of the way and have a scrape up. Bosch is off to site Monday morning. We've got a week booked over in Red Hill for Wallace Timber. Should be nice. Go and work with the boys again. So yeah, we'll might get that loaded up this afternoon. We're Monday morning job now. That was Saturday morning. I've just shot into the yard to see Sam, ST Engineering. We are putting a removable wear edge on that Manitou bucket, and we're on an old dairy farm and we're using the old maize clamps for the chip. The concrete's been eaten away by the maize over the years, so it's quite coarse. We're just finding that we're wearing through the front edge of the bucket quite a lot, so we're going to put a removable one on, and we get 2 flips out of that just to try and elongate the life of the bucket and look after that. So yeah, just shot in, checked he was alright. I will show you around the finished product on Monday morning. But yeah, I'm just picking some stuff up, put some keys back, and then we're jumping on a bus and going to watch the boys play. Sevenoaks have got Bury St Edmunds away. So yeah, jump on a coach, have a couple of beers. Hopefully we get a good old win. Just while I'm waiting for the telehandler to warm up, this was ST Engineering's handiwork. This bit's new, so it's cut the old bit out and welded that in, and then that allows us to bolt on the new wear edge, so we can get 2 flips out of that. It's bolted there, so we just cut the bolts out when it's done. flip it over. Hopefully makes it wear a bit longer. As I said, this concrete is pretty coarse. While we're pushing the chip up all the time, it's pretty hard wearing on that bucket. So yeah, lovely job. Nice bit of welding. ST Engineering. So guys, that is all for this week. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to tune in for next week when we start harvesting on that site. That's going to be good. We're going to have a lot of gear coming out of there. So yeah, nice bit of harvester footage for you lot. Enjoy your weekends. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.